everyone, 2020 is almost upon us, so I wanted to look back at my time during 2019 and give you some tips, tricks and tactics which I have learned whilst playing Airsoft. These tips aren't going to make you a pro at the sport, only an adept player, and mainly apply to CQB rather than outdoor play. My first tip to surpassing the novice airsofters is to be more aggressive or push the enemy faster. This doesn't always work, however there are multiple circumstances where your speed and aggression gives you the upper hand.
Sorry, mate.
In this instance, the opposition was in tatters. If I hadn't acted fast enough, they could have stopped me from penetrating their lines and snatching a flag. Here I see the opposition still held flag, so I decide to make hot pursuit.
Hit! Dead man!
Although I didn't prevail in this scenario, playing like this frequently will increase your chances of winning and improve your ability as an airsofter in general. Just from being fast could you clear out an entire room of enemies. My next tip talks about fear. In my early days as a novice airsofter, fear of dying would cause me to peek less and move as little as possible. My advice to you is to ensure you remain as active as possible and to peek shot your opponent more often. Most of the time I die from failing to change position or not engaging in a firefight with the enemy. Not fearing being shot sometimes results in you finding opportunities where you can get the drop on the enemy team.
Ow! Dead man! Come on, really?
This leads to my next tip in becoming a more adept airsofter. When opportunities arise, you need to be fast, aggressive and fearless if you are to take full advantage of them. However, by being smart you can also create opportunities, but you need to know when to be aggressive and when you need to prolong your own life.
Push together, let's go.
Of course, if you take an opportunity, try not to balls up like I did in this clip.
Just go for it.
Go, grab it. How did I survive? Nice one, mate. Got your head.
Now.
Oh, mate, you stuck right.
Another important tip is positioning. You need to be mindful. When facing an enemy or enemies, altering your position from standing, crouched and prone can really throw off your opponent. When it comes to hard cover, don't stand too close. If you position yourself about an arm's length away, you'll have the full benefit of cover while still having your gun up. In the case where you are too close to hard cover and remain in the same position, it's easier for your enemy to get a good shot on you and take you out.
Yep.
This leads to my last tip for the video. Being aware of your surroundings is key. Knowing the situation of your team is key. If you aren't on top of this, you could be looking at some embarrassing situations. It can also lead to some funny but epic moments. Which come and shoot you in the bum. Just then, I was using a reflection from the wall to pinpoint the location of possible hostiles. Reflections and shadows are invaluable information for you and the opponent. Beware.
Marshall.
You must also consider whether the enemy may be hiding in order to ambush you and your team. This is much more likely if you see hostiles and they quickly retreat.
Hit. Good shot.
Being aware also highlights that becoming fixated on killing one hostile can in turn get you killed. In this instance, I got shot in the back. I hope these tips help you become a more adept player. If they do, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for watching. If you want to keep up with my airsoft theatrics, follow me on Instagram and Twitter and check out my other videos. Once again, thank you and goodbye.